First of all, ahead of this weekend's game, what's the team news? How are you shaping up?
Yeah, nothing too special. Moritz Leitner is out. He needs a hernia surgery, so he was already not involved in last match day squad, and he will also out for the whole season because pretty soon he will get a surgery in Munich, and for that, sadly, he will miss the next games. Yeah, all the other team news. We have our long-term injuries. That's it, but no new injury concerns after the last game.
The last result was obviously a disappointing one. You tried to change things around at half-time, 3 substitutions made in that game for the second half. Was that a message in some ways to the team to shake things up, or was it just purely the state of the game as you saw it?
No, we know as Norwich City, especially in our situation, we have to be there with 100% performance, and everything has to go in our way in order to be successful at the Emirates without any doubt, especially in the situation when you have played 4 days before, 120 minutes, last 35 minutes in underload in the cup against Man United, when you just have one centre back available, when key players are injured. And I got the feeling, so the first 20 minutes or 30 minutes we looked pretty solid. Got more and more control over the game. Had perhaps Arsenal was there with more possession, but we had even the better chances with Ben Godfrey, who hit the post, good counter attack with Lucas Rupp, with Timo Pukki. Yeah, and then of course it was a big mistake. It's more like we assisted to their first goal, and I got the feeling, so we felt a bit too sorry for ourselves in the 15 following minutes. Lost a bit our aggressiveness and our compactness, and thought about all the things that seem to be against us during the season, and for that we conceded then also the second goal. And I want to set the sign at halftime. No, come on, let's stop feeling sorry for ourselves. We can't change what happened. Let's attack the game. And for that we changed our shape. We changed 3 times in personal terms, just also to give a sign. Okay, the game is not over. We want to attack this. And I think we reacted quite well in the second half. Had good chances. 2 or 3 really good saves of Martinez, penalty situation, and then more or less like we assisted also to their third goal, and then the game was over. Okay, but more like sometimes you also have to set the sign. It's more like at the moment everything is a bit against us, but let's not just accept it. Let's attack the games, and that was the reason for this triple change at halftime. I have other values than just thinking selfish about my career, about winning titles, about money. If I'm honest, and I think it's not a secret. Also before the season, during the season, I turned several offers down, and could have made my life easier with more money and spending more money and fighting on a different level and with other approaches and other possibilities. But my feeling was totally the right decision to go this way, to help also this club, because I have too much love for this club, and also too much love for this people here in terms of we need to stick to our plan. We need to go together. And if there isn't some pressure and some stick also for the head coach, and then I can handle it. So no problem at all. So for me, just important that the club goes in the right direction. And I totally got the feeling, although it's of course a tough season, and sometimes we're all human beings. Everyone likes to be praised and instead of being criticized. But believe me, so I'm strong enough. I can handle this. No problem at all. I'm still enjoying to be in this responsible role for this fantastic club. And I think, although it seems to be tough at the moment, the club has definitely made the right decision in terms of staying financially solid. And then we have also perhaps to accept that it's not the miracle outcome, but we still have a small chance for a miracle outcome. And as long as we have a chance, we keep going.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe. Okay, so at this point, if we ask the attendees to raise their hand should they wish to speak. Okay, Paddy, bringing you into the room now.
Daniel, hello.
Paddy, hi.
Thanks for your time as always, mate.
Can I just pick up on that last point? Just to clarify, I wasn't sure if I heard you right. When you were talking about you had offers, I know before you came to Norwich, there was probably easier avenues you could have gone down. But were you saying there that there was potential offers after promotion last summer?
It's not a secret. Yeah, we were unbelievably successful. It was an unexpected record season. Yeah, everyone was predicting we would have a tough season on championship level. Yeah, and yeah, we were there with a legendary season. Yeah, we won the championship title totally unexpected with record points, record goals. Also with a special brand of football, and yeah, it's always the same. When you're successful on this level, then everyone is interested in you. So it's the same for a sporting director, it's the same for players, it's the same for a coach. So it's quite normal. Once you're successful, you're in the spotlight anyhow, and then there are also some other opportunities, and perhaps with earning more money or anyhow other ambitions and having more opportunities in financial terms. But that are not my values. So it's not like I'm not there and just think selfish about myself and wants to earn the most money and want to win titles and just if there is perhaps opportunity where you can be successful more easy than in our circumstances, then I choose it anyhow. So one of my biggest values is loyalty, and I'm totally convinced. I mentioned it even before the season started that I'm at the right place, and I still have the feeling because, like I mentioned before, so I knew it could happen that we go exactly in this way, and there's also a lot of stick that we didn't have invest more and something like this, and it's always the same. Yeah, it's more like then if I would have cried in the summer, yeah, for more quality, and we need to spend more money, and if we don't do this, then we'll go a different way. Everyone would have praised me and said, yeah, Daniel tells the truth. And right now, in such a moment right now, everyone would say, yeah, he had the right decision and we need to go a different way. And then it's more like the pressure on our key people is increasing much more. And I thought it would have been definitely the wrong choice in order to do this. Because the path we choose is definitely the right way. And our key people, our owners, our board, our sporting director, Stuart Webber, the key people in this club are exactly the right people for the mid and the long-term success here in Norwich. And it's important. It's important that they have this trust and they have this support. And for me, it was also the message. No, I also got the feeling I owe this club that much. And I can't be selfish anyhow and think, okay, could be a difficult season. I don't want to get the stick, and if it doesn't work anyhow. No, if there is someone who can handle this, then definitely more like the head coach who is there, who knows this player, who knows the circumstances, who has also the status and trust of the people there. And for that, it was never an option for me to leave, not before the season, not during the season, and think about other offers. So for me, I'm unbelievably proud and still unbelievably blessed that I have the trust of all the key people, that I have the trust. Yeah, it's of course quite normal. Yeah, when we lose game, then you also have to accept a bit of stick that you choose the wrong starting lineup or the wrong players or whatever. That's normal. So I can handle this. That's what happened in this business. That's totally okay and totally allowed. I'm just unbelievably happy that I had this decision also to stay, because I think it was unbelievably important. Perhaps not unbelievably enjoyable in each and every day when you lose some games and you get some stick. Yeah, we are all human beings. That's normal. But I think for the mid and the long term of the future of this club, it was so important to stick to our plans, because we know, meanwhile, if it's a Premier League, wow, great for the future. If it's the Championship, but then we are pretty much prepared with being financially solid, with having great infrastructure, with having the right people in the right positions in this club. It was definitely the right decision, and I, like I said, so yeah, selfish perhaps for my career or other topics in my life, it would have been a bit easier to go a different way. But I have other values, and I have too much passion and too much love for this club, and also for the people here, and for that it was definitely the right decision. And I'm more convinced than ever. Even these tough times are more convincing than ever. Then that I definitely took the right decision, and I'm totally happy.
Thanks for that, Daniel. Just a couple more if I can. Back to the injuries. Can I just ask you for an update on the two lads you said had to go and have another course of, I think you called it injection therapy, Christoph and Sam. We've not spoken to you the last 2 weeks. Where are we with those two lads?
Yes, with Sam, it looks all right so far. It's still a bit too early to judge if everything works with this or he needs a different surgery at the moment. He seems to be on the right path, but I think it will last 1 or 2 weeks till we can make a final decision if we can go this way or he needs the surgery. So we have to wait then for the rescan. With Christoph, I have to say it looks quite good. So it seems like the injections are working. He's already back on the training pitch with some individual workload, and we still even have some hope that at any point during this season he can perhaps even already return to team training, more or less. Let's be honest, probably to be back then for pre-season for the new season. This helps at least because there was also a bigger fear that he would be out for more months. If I'm honest, I don't expect that he could be a topic perhaps for the last 2 or 3 game days. There is a small theoretical chance for this, if I'm honest, because at the moment it looks quite good. It looks like the injections were definitely the right choice. So some good news at least with these two lads.